Hello, my beautiful Homo sapiens. We're on a treacherous journey right now on the road. Look at that car passing by. Such a beautiful car. And this is going to be a beautiful place because as you see that hill right there?
Oh my
We're going to
God!
go there for the interview and it's going to be pretty peak. We have some pretty cool topics to talk about. I'll pop them up right here because I'm too busy driving. But we're just going to go over there. It'll be peak. I almost just ran over a bird just now. That was pretty cool. But I love you, my Homo sapiens. We're going to cut to the clip when we go over there. Bye bye. Hello, my beautiful Homo sapiens. I'm here once again. Okay, I have a special guest, Skyline student Gabriel Green. I'm gonna pop
Hello.
up his
Hello.
Instagram between us,
Damn.
but it's we got Gabriel Green here. We have an awesome interview waiting. All right, it's gonna be pretty peak.
Thank you for having me.
But we do have to comment on this scenery. It's pretty cool. So if you'd love to be on here, DM us, right? And then we can bring you to this exact location. This is me and Gabriel's sacred location, so
we found this spot like what, a year ago now.
A year ago.
That's crazy.
A year
to me.
ago.
It's been that long. But yeah,
We're gonna do it up here, but wind's really bad.
Too much wind. Too much wind.
So. Anyway, let's get on with the interview. Gabe,
all right.
Since we're at Skyline, I asked this with everybody. Do you like Skyline?
It's all right. It's any other high school. That's you get your fights. You got the drug dealers. You got jokes. But yeah, it's all right. I mean, I wouldn't go to any other school right now. So.
And for sure, over here in Idaho Falls, Skyline is like a sacred kind of school. It's like really popular here. It's been around since like what, the 60s?
Yeah.
Or a little bit earlier?
Yeah.
But would you say, like our last interviewer said, Elsie, would you say that's a good starting high school for a bunch of freshmen?
Yeah. I mean, it's not bad. A lot of good teachers, a lot of good people. So they care about you, even if they're mean sometimes.
We have amazing teachers, and I really love Skyline as well. But it is time to bring out the sacred pink infamous notebook. All right. All the questions are on here. This is like my holy Bible. Okay. But involving or after our Skyline question, do you think Skyline gives the best opportunities for their students?
The best it can. I mean, we got that the guy who graduated from Skyline a couple years ago getting drafted to the NFL.
Ooh.
So, I mean, teachers try their best most of the time. So they're doing what they can. So
that's good. Do you think you've had the best opportunities that you can be given so far with Skyline? Yeah,
for sure. Yeah, had lots of fun opportunities, done lots of fun things. So it's been a pretty good high school experience so far. So
that's good.
Having lots of fun.
I'm glad it's giving the best. That's what schools are meant to do, and I'm glad Skyline's doing that. But what are some things you would add to the school, like clubs, any other, classes that you'd want, like a mathematics class, like we have in the modern world? Would you add any other,
This is going to be a very hot topic, but back in like the 80s and 90s, they'd have shooting clubs and stuff.
Oh,
that'd be pretty pimp. I know if you didn't know this, IF has a shooting range in their basement, but they don't use it anymore. It's just cold storage. So
that'd be cool to bring back.
It'd be pretty cool. Nothing big, nothing, but just shooting 22s.
Don't we have like a swimming pool in Skyline?
Or I don't know. There's a lot of because we do have a basement. If you didn't know that, we do have a basement. I have no clue what's down there. I don't know how big it is, but it does exist.
Do you think we should add our own shooting range down
there? I don't think it'd be possible, but
with like BBs maybe.
Yeah, but I feel like we should. The school should get a membership thing to one of the local gun ranges here, and then just have there's range officers, all sorts of things. It's super safe environment, 99.9% of the time. So I think that would be really fun.
Do you think they should bring back like DMV schooling, like driver's ed, in actual schooling, and also like hunting?
Yes, for sure. They used to do all the driving courses and stuff through the school, and a lot more people were able to get their license through that. And it was cool when they used to do that. That was back in like the early 2000s, 90s, and stuff.
Yeah, and especially with hunting, they already like kind of do their classes for like juniors and all that. They're already doing it in like school areas. I'm pretty sure there's one for like Hunter's Ed where they hosted one. like a little event thingy at like Eagle Rock, in one of their out thingies or whatever. I don't know, but it was after. It was like during our middle school years that they were
Oh,
doing
cool.
it there. I believe so, but
Yeah, getting your hunting license through the school would be kind of cool too.
yeah,
So just teaching people hunters ed, safety ed and stuff. I think that'd be really cool too.
and if a bunch
Bring
of
back
people like it and all that, they can bring back the shooting range.
yeah. Guns are tools. I mean they can be dangerous, but I mean it's not.
Yeah,
They're fun. They're fun.
they're
Be
fun.
safe, they're fun.
You can shoot a 50 cal.
Exactly.
What's some things you would change about the school?
Oh, that's a loaded question. I feel like we do need to crack down a little bit more on our drug issue a little bit.
We are one
Because,
of the highest drug usage schools in Idaho.
you know, it's sad, not even.
Not even.
Not even. No,
Oof.
I'm pretty sure Thunder Ridge and IF are higher than us. It's crazy. IF had a massive, like, vape crackdown not too long ago. But this
All
last
the
year.
elementary schools had them.
Oh my gosh, it was. God, you're not wrong, though. That's the sad part. It's horrible.
My gummy bear surprise.
Geeked 4,000 or something.
Okay. Okay. Involving school and all that. You don't have anything else that you'd change about the school? Like
Not
previously when I asked you to be on this interview, you brought up phones.
Yeah, I think we should tone it down a little bit on phones. Like in classrooms, yes. Obviously, I feel like the teacher does have not necessarily the right, but in their classroom to take your phone.
It's like a respect. It's for sure
Yeah,
it's respect.
but not like throughout the whole day and stuff. Like let's look at the modern problems nowadays. You got unfortunately stuff like school shootings and stuff like that. It is an unfortunate truth. But let's say Mrs. Beck takes my phone, and then I'm walking to my next class and someone starts ringing off shots. I'm not going to be running back to Mrs. Beck and being like, hey, give me my phone real quick. She's going to be in the parking lot in her car, gone. So,
Yeah, everyone's gonna be jumping out the windows.
So,
all of that.
So, but I mean, that's a very unlikely situation. But I mean, it did happen at Rigby. So, I mean, there's just very small or not big situations like that with a small chance of happening that um, could
could happen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it could happen.
it's a safety precaution.
So.
But would you agree with our first ever video interview with Martin Caleb? Would you agree that you should at least be able to pull it out for a little bit, then put it back if it is in class?
If you're passing, for sure.
If you're passing?
I feel like there isn't a limit to it, to where like you got those kids just in the back on their phone. They're failing classes. You know, they're not focused.
On Discord.
Yeah, on Discord mods. No, if they're failing, yeah, for sure, no. But if they're passing, yeah, for sure. So
Okay, and then of course they already are lenient with people with like diabetes, any other health issue that they have to keep track with.
yeah, like our friend who has the hearing aids.
Hearing aids. Yep.
Yeah. So.
But next question: what do you think it would be like being a senior? Of course, we're sophomores right now, but summer's on its way. But
it's kind of scary. It's going by pretty quick.
But how do you think it would be?
It's gonna be fun for sure. I don't know. I just know from my senior buddies last year who graduated last year, they were like, yeah, it was a ton of fun. So, I mean, they all had cars and stuff. I mean, you're all hanging out, meeting up, doing dumb and smart stuff too. But
yeah,
it would be fun. I feel like it would be a blast.
You
for
can
sure.
do the senior prank too, or whatever.
Yeah.
How do you think it'll be this year? What do you think's going to happen this time?
I don't know, but I'm gonna see if we can put a bunch of cricket noisemakers in Mr. Rocky's room again.
Do you think we should corral a bunch of toys out front, like dirt bikes and all that?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah?
Oh
Again?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna bring.
Jair
We're gonna
and his
bring
razor.
ours. Yep.
Yeah, our dirt bikes. Yeah.
Yep. But if throughout the school year, it is towards the end, I'm gonna ask you a question involving that. But what advice would you give to a freshman throughout your high school experience leading up to now?
Freshman and junior, especially freshman year, just like try and lock in. Like, I know it's kind of cheesy, but like get all your classes up. Like, failing freshman year and junior year, sophomore year. I keep on saying junior, but sophomore year. It just kind of sets you up on a path to where like you're going to be in credit recovery. You're not going to have a short day senior year, you know. But yeah, just focus. Like have your fun, but pass your classes. You know.
Be a nerd and get your stuff done.
That's so unlike me to say. Just hey, pass your classes, but I'm not a prime example of that. But
for sure, like of course you've heard people say, especially our juniors right now and sophomores too, even that they think that freshman and sophomore years are like the lenient and where you can kind of get by with failing. But you wouldn't agree?
Yeah, I mean, yes, but I mean that just sets you up for junior year doing credit recovery for after classes, you know?
Yeah,
Like especially if you fail like algebra 1 or biology or American history. I mean, those classes you're required to graduate. And if you fail them freshman year, you're not getting them out of the way, you know?
yeah.
So then you have to retake them or credit recovery.
And then for sure, if you
So,
have good grades, you wouldn't be able to do like C-Tech, for
yeah,
example.
yeah, if you're failing all your classes or you'd have to go on Fridays too. So, it's pretty fun not having to go to Friday school.
You
So,
get to sleep in and play a bunch of video games
yeah, go goof off with friends. So
and eat a bunch of food. That's what I do. Too. I know,
that's some
ball.
activities I like to do.
We might go get food after this.
I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat, bro. My 215 pounds of fat.
But for sure, yeah, it also does a good job like pushing in that, like for real world jobs. Do you think Skyline does a good job, like involving C-Tech? That's a job,
Yep.
starter.
For example, Mr. Hayes, his welding, and then all of his farming and animal classes and stuff is really good. And he's a very real person. He doesn't take much bull crap. He's like, hey, in the real world, they ain't gonna accept that. And when you're in class, listen to him. He's like, you're like, oh, bro, that's cheesy. That's so cheesy. But when you think about it, it's like
You listen to the blue collar men.
he's got valid points though, you know. So, but yeah, C-Tech. I feel like C-Tech is a very, very good thing. And everybody, if you get the chance, should go to C-Tech for something.
Oh
Anything,
yeah, for sure.
for sure.
Like for example, me, I'm going in there for industrial mechanics, extremely blue collar. But I think it's for sure just like a learning experience. Like
Yeah,
if you like it, then you practice it afterwards, and you already have that under your belt. You can easily get into a new job,
yeah.
and
Firefighter.
especially around here. Firefighter?
Yeah, I'm go. So my first choice was welding, and then auto body mechanics.
Oh
But
heck yeah!
those both were full.
He
So
got the classes I wanted besides the firefighter.
yeah.
But
So
do you agree that Skyline's pretty good?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's pretty good.
Yes.
Sets
What's
you
your
up pretty well.
favorite subject though?
Lunch.
Besides besides lunch?
Shoot. Probably English. English is pretty chill, pretty fun. Love Miss Beck. Love you. You're awesome sauce. Everybody loves you. You're pretty coolio. You're not gonna watch this, but it's awesome.
You don't know, bro.
I don't
200
know.
views on our first video. That's pretty. Oh, he already knows. He already knows.
Yeah, I was like, dang, bro. So.
I'm gonna make it out of the trenches with this. Oh, so sorry that we did not bring this up. I feel very hurt now that I didn't bring it up earlier. But our dearest friend Isaiah, he's on his deathbed. I'm joking,
Pray
but
for
yeah, no, he's just feeling sick. He's out of that one. I'm pretty sure you guys already guessed that with just me and the guest here. But
Yeah.
we're gonna have him back in the next video, and I miss him very dearly. Oh, it hurts my soul him not being here. But would you say that you've had like good motivations and not like really procrastinated that much throughout this school year? Like especially freshman year, of course, it was hard. Kind of, starting
Yeah,
high school, it's a
adjusting
big
to it a
thing.
little bit. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but would you say like throughout freshman and throughout sophomore year, towards the end, that you've actually learned a lot, actually good like time management skills and all that?
Personally, I've been lacking. I'm gonna be so honest. But yeah, it's for sure. It's helped. Like especially my time management and everything, because I've been working too. I've got a job. Um,
Blue collar.
blue collar. No, it's not blue collar, bro. Subway's not blue collar. I'm gonna out myself
He
right now.
throws hams on it, bro.
Yeah, bro. I gotta be putting the cheese on the sandwich. No, I'm not gonna be there much longer. But just working like that, and then also like school and everything too. It's been um, it's been good, but it's also been kind of rough. You know, very busy, but um, it's kind of helped me like realize that it's not really gonna be easy in the real world. You know, like
Yeah.
you're gonna be busy. You're gonna be
Especially
working,
having a job throughout high school, it's actually like making you go into the adult world a lot more.
yeah, and I encourage everybody, sophomore year area, you know, even freshman year to get a job. You know, even if it's for 6 months at a Subway or
That's experience
Arby's.
under your belt.
Yeah.
But with the opportunity thing, do you think Skyline gives you the opportunity or makes like does a good job promoting time management, procrastinating, determination, motivation, whatever?
Definitely like school spirit for like motivation and stuff for sure. I feel like there's a lot of that. But like the school promoting or like helping with like time management and stuff like that, not really.
Not
You
really.
know, you got to manage that kind of on your own.
Yeah, but
For
do you
sure.
think the teachers are very willingly to help you with that?
Yeah. Teachers are very willing to help with, if you like you got late work, just go talk to your teacher. Most of the teachers are gonna be like, hey, I'll extend the deadline by like a day or two.
And don't try lying to them either. Just tell them straight up.
Yeah,
Like they'll
for sure,
understand and they'd get to you. But
for
I'm
sure.
glad I'm glad you've been having a good experience at Skyline. But what's been your favorite memory from this year? Again, since we're towards the end.
Ooh, definitely these gas leaks. Getting out early. No, no, definitely not. This is like sewage.
This is our second one
It
again
was today. Oh my
today.
goodness, it's so bad.
It hurt my soul when I had to leave school one
No,
hour
it didn't.
early.
No, it didn't. No, it didn't. No, it didn't.
But for sure,
um,
like meeting new friends, getting to do a lot more cool experiences and all that.
yeah. For example, I just got my motorcycle permit, endorsement. So I've been riding. I don't know if any of y'all see me, but black and orange motorcycle or black and yellow motorcycle.
You got it wrong.
But
You
get out
got
of
it
here,
wrong.
bro. Get out of here. Just leave.
It
No,
sounds pretty good.
it's one of
It sounds
it's one of
really
the
good.
better sounding bikes that we have. But
My beta is better.
no, it's
I'm
not.
joking. It's not. It's a dual sport, bro. It's nothing to talk about.
Anyhow, yeah, no, it's been really fun. As you're getting older and everything, you have more opportunities to do stuff like job, license, motorcycle permit, license, endorsement, whatever. But it's just been a lot of fun. In general, I don't really have one specific memory, but it's just been like getting older. No, we're
You're
not old,
becoming an
but
unk.
just having more fun opportunities and stuff. So,
But do you have like any plan of what you do after high school?
um, I got the military.
Plan A, plan B.
Yeah, military, cop, firefighter. Then you got like the random like YouTuber option in there. Do what Martin's doing. Go sub to my boy.
Subscribe to him
Plug
again.
plug
Remember,
right
pop
here
him up.
somewhere. Yeah,
Yeah,
somewhere.
yeah.
Um, uh, I don't know. I'm not really set on one thing yet. I still got 2 years.
2 years to think it out. Yep.
If not, just go work concrete for all summer.
Do roofing.
Blue collar, get a bunch of money. But no, I don't know. I don't not really set on one thing yet, but for sure one of those.
Okay, but if like thinking of it after high school, what would be like the job you'd want? Your dream job?
Probably self-employed, something like that. I'm starting to clean trash cans. That could bring in $100 a month or like 12,000 a month. There's a lot
You
to
can
it.
go up to the hills.
It's very yeah, go get all the rich clients. But 20 bucks a trash can. There's just a bunch of different business opportunities, especially with us having our phones and everything. There's just so much you could do with that.
Landscape business. All
Yeah.
that.
One of my friends, Sam, he does car detailing. He makes pretty good money.
I'll
So
pop him up right here so you guys
yeah.
can go hit him up. But he does really good jobs. Or
So
really good job.
and he makes decent money.
And
So
decent money, yeah. But what are your what are your plans for this summer?
oh, ride lots of motorcycles.
Yeah.
Lots of dirt bikes. Lots of Harleys. Lots of street bikes. Got a lot of stuff with BAB, Bikers Against Bullies, BAB. If you don't know what that is, my mom and dad are founding fathers of the Idaho Falls chapter. It's a nonprofit organization. Anyways, we go into middle schools and elementary schools and then just talk about bullying and a bunch of other stuff. We go on fundraiser rides.
Don't do it.
Get this guy out of here. Just lots of fun stuff. So we got a couple big old fundraiser rides with them and hanging out with this goofball. So I don't know. I just got a lot of fun stuff. So
Fun stuff planned. I'm glad to hear that. But do you
it's gonna be
think
pretty pimp.
Bab would ever go to a high school?
They've done high schools in the past. In fact, they've gone to Rigby High multiple times. They did Rigby after the shooting the first time, or because it wasn't like the second one wasn't really like a shooting. I don't know. Fact check me. I don't know. Look it up.
Kind of
But
like threatening, no?
yeah, for sure.
At least what I've heard.
But they went to Rigby twice. But our circumstances is a little bit different. So, but maybe, yeah, they've done it before for sure.
Towards the end of the year would be probably best option.
Yeah, with all the new freshmen coming up,
yeah,
and all the issues they had over at Eagle Rock. So there's a lot with that, but yeah, they might, but that'd be a different conversation.
Yeah. But involving bullying, now that we brought it up, let's go back to schooling a little bit. Do you think Skyline has a big issue with bullying, or
Not really. Or at least not with me. I don't know. I'm a bigger guy. I don't get bullied, but I do feel for the few people who probably do get bullied. Because I'm not saying it doesn't happen. It does for sure. Um, but I wouldn't say Skyline has a bullying issue. I
issue?
haven't
Yeah,
really heard much about that, or if not at all.
it's not like
So
this freaking early '90s, 2000s movie where they just shove them against the locker.
give me your lunch money. Give me the 20. Where's the 5? Where's the 5?
I smell it on you.
The only thing I think about when you said it was I smell pennies. I smell pennies.
We're not going to talk about that.
Oh my gosh! If you know that, you know G, bro. If you remember this stuff.
I don't even. Oh, there it is. Okay.
The
Anyway,
Notebook.
but what are like your biggest summer activities that you're like really wanting to do?
Definitely go shooting more. Love shooting. Yeah, for sure.
As we can tell by him bringing it up earlier.
And then finish getting my actual motorcycle license. Finish getting my endorsement. So right now I just have a permit. Technically, I'm not supposed to be riding it. Yeah, it's fine.
All you need is keys to start a vehicle, bro.
Anyways, but yeah, finish getting that for sure. And then buy a car.
Yeah,
Get a car for sure. I have my license. I'm fully licensed, but I just don't have a car. So loser.
Very hard.
Yeah, sucks.
Why do you say loser to me? I have a car.
Yeah, but you got your permit.
Like I said, all you need is keys. All you need is keys and gasoline.
And
let's talk about gas prices since I brought that.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
Is it?
It's kind of buns. Yeah, there's a part in Florida that is $19 a gallon. The Keys or whatever, somewhere in like
that's so
the fancy part.
In
Florida.
Cali, it's like 15, 16.
But gas prices are going to be going down rapidly, really soon.
Yep.
So, so if you don't know, Trump blocked the Strait of Hamas, whatever, politics. Stopped oil getting to China, India, a bunch of other places. So all of them are coming to America. America has lots of oil, lots of oil. So, but yeah, with that, and then we have Venezuela, Canada, and the U.S., which are all three in the top 5 biggest distributors of oil. So,
as we can see, Gabe's very newsy. He knows about the news.
I research.
Yes.
Yes, indeed.
So you think that if you put that mindset into school, would you be better? Because you already have that. Like you're very.
It would help if I studied for sure.
Yeah, like you're very
if I put
curious.
Outside time into school time, if that makes sense. You know.
Yeah. Use
study
your skills from outside to school, but yeah,
study for sure. That's one thing I've pretty much never done.
I've never
and it
done
shows.
it either.
But yeah, if you got like a test coming up, you're not sure, just take 30 minutes, just run through it. Even just that little bit will help you remember something. You're stuck on a problem, be like, oh, I remember doing that.
Yeah.
So it's so pretty out here. Oh my gosh.
Actually take it.
I know. It would have been so much prettier on top of there, but it's too windy. As we have like
it is dying down though. For sure, summer activities. What are some activities? What are some activities that you would recommend for students to try out? Besides motorcycles and doing a bunch of hoodlum stuff, because either they don't have it or they don't want to do it.
Just go hang out with friends more, and if you don't, try a new hobby. If you're bored and you don't draw or something, start drawing. I don't know, start
eating new food.
Start buying a bunch of Lego sets. Trust.
They're really expensive. Don't do that. You're gonna go
do
bankrupt.
that. Go bankrupt. Go bankrupt.
I'm literally gonna pop the price up right here. That's really a price for the normal base model Lego.
What are you talking about?
The most least piece Lego set is like $40.
No, you can buy pickup sets for like $20.
They're expensive. Don't do it.
Bro, there was a new
there's
a new McQueen Lego set that just dropped, bro.
Bro, that'll probably be like $130.
No, it's small, bro. It's like $30. You got Lightning McQueen. They're making Tow Mater. They got Sally, the baddie, bro.
I hate Legos after they really got inflamed, but that's just the economic state of our world right now. But
expensive.
Really expensive.
One word. Describe the word world in one Word. Holy gamoly.
Holy guacamole.
Expensive.
Expensive.
Yeah,
He
for
said
sure.
it. I thought holy guacamole was his word that he was gonna say, but I was gonna say that was two words.
Uh,
But for sure, tell me about writing.
oh, bro, it's like the most freeing thing you could do. For sure. It's so fun. I'm gonna sound like one of those like D1 like edit guys. The wind through my hair. It's
No, continue, continue.
no, it's just it's such an amazing experience and everything, you know. It's so raw. It's it's just good.
It's
It's just
raw.
so
It
fun.
allows you to have like I don't know. With me, I have like a freedom feeling
For sure.
for sure.
For
But
sure, yeah.
go try it. Get a
Buy
dirt
a
bike.
PW50.
Buy a PW50. Buy a 110 if you need it. But start riding. It's
It's
gonna be
just it's such like a social thing too, you know, you can get so many new friends from that. Just even just saying hi, you know. But there's so much with that. You could just it's just a lot of fun. It's very freeing.
very freeing. Like I don't know. It's just like a weird thing to describe, ain't it? You like just can't put into words, but like
Adrenaline pumping, you're just having
adrenaline.
fun.
Yeah, it's fun. Like you kind of get to discover yourself as well, like with writing.
For sure, yeah. There's all sorts of subcultures within riding, if that's off road, on road, you
All the
know,
desert racing I done, bro. Whew, it's peak.
all the fun,
All
all the
the
fun
fun.
to it. So
You get to meet a lot more new people, but involving people, right? Meeting new friends. Skyline does a good opportunity with that, yes. It
yeah,
allows you with all the clubs and all that, yeah.
there's a lot of nice people. I mean, if you're scared, just go talk to people. I mean, yes, you're gonna run into mean people. You're gonna run into mean people throughout
But that's just
your
everyone.
life.
That
Yeah,
yeah,
like, but yeah, just go talk to people. You're gonna have fun, you know. So I mean, don't let other people get to you. You're gonna have that one guy yelling in the hallway calling you gay or something, you know.
have that dog mentality.
Exactly, bro. You
A
gotta have a little bit of ego.
little bit of
Okay,
ego,
not too
but
much
too
though.
much, too
Yeah,
much
not
is
too much. Yeah, but you gotta have a little bit
you
for
don't want
sure.
to be like clavicular or whatever, bro. But with that, with clubs that we talked about a little bit, for sure, good way to meet new friends and all that. Yeah, sports
Yeah,
with our first interview. But how's band?
band is super fun.
As you,
Super fun. I'm actually wearing my band hoodie because I'm a nerd. So, but it's just something that I've enjoyed doing since I started sixth grade. So I've been playing for six, seven, eight,
and he
nine,
plays this instrument.
10. Yeah, the baritone saxophone, bam, bam.
Boom, boom.
We go, bah. Um, but you know, like marching band, it's super fun. You know, brings people together. Um, it's just another super fun activity.
You
You
know, it
know,
allows you to travel a little bit too.
yeah, for sure. It's not for everybody, but you know, I enjoy it. It's fun. It's something I've done for a while. Also, I just realized I got one gray sock, one black sock, so enjoy that for the rest of the pod.
Have good fits. Gabe's recommending
Yeah,
for
yeah,
school.
yeah.
Yeah, it's not. You don't even notice it.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah,
But yeah, no, it's something that is very enjoyable. So
I'm glad.
yeah.
But throughout this entire interview, have you thought of one thing that you'd really want to talk about?
Put me on the spot, bro. You're gonna have to like edit some of this out, bro. While I'm thinking, bro. I don't know.
I'm not
Shit,
gonna
bro.
edit it,
I'm
by the
not.
way.
I'm not good at thinking. I'm not good at thinking. I a very loose mind. I'm not. I
Is your
that's
brain smooth?
you know that it is. It's very smooth. I ain't got the bumps and roots for this.
Yeah,
No, but
you don't got the quarter jump on
but
me.
another thing actually, since we're talking about me being smooth brain here, just have don't worry too much. You know, life's life's gonna throw lemons at you. You know, just 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 have fun with it. You know, you're gonna have struggles, but I mean, you have so much ahead of you. You know, with us only being 16, I mean, yes, we could die tomorrow, but we could also die in 80 years. You know, so we got a lot of life ahead of us. So
Watch those shows you've been talking about. Watch those people like you've been wanting to hang out with, go out with them, talk to them. Do for sure open up a lot more. Have fun with your high school experience because it only happens once.
yeah,
YOLO, you only live once.
not exactly, but yes, yes, for real.
You only live once. I don't know what he meant by that, but yeah.
But yeah, um, yeah, just don't worry too much. You know, tell the people you love them, and just go have fun.
Awesome ending. But I'm gonna call it here, yo, as I just said with the ending. But again, thank you so much, Gabriel Green. Go follow his Insta, pop it up again right here. Boom, like boom, shock, blam. The Kendrick Lamar part, right? You get it. But again, follow me and Isaiah right here. Right, we're gonna pop it up right here. Follow the Kickback Podcast account, and then DM us if you'd ever want to be on here. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe because we have awesome guests like this while get on, right? And yes,
Yeah, thank you for having me.
amazing
Yeah,
interview and
awesome sauce.
amazing scenery again.
Little short one, but it was good. Look at this. Look at this. Pretty awesome
Ooh.
sauce.
Anyway, I love you, my Homo sapiens. I'm gonna call it here. Goodbye. I love you. Mwah.